Hi, this is the Optimism Avenue. I'm Usman Khan. I'm joined by an amazing and talented young entrepreneur, Dr. Kamran Fazal, who is the CEO of Collage Concepts. He has several years of experience in advertising. So, Kamran, tell us, if somebody wants to get into this business of advertising, what are the initial steps?
Hi, Usman. Thank you so much for inviting me over. And it's a pleasure to speak on such a prestigious platform. Basically, I believe that advertising is for people who are creative and who want to work with corporates to contribute in their growth and for their own growth as well. My entry into the business was accidental. I'm an ex-army officer and I'm a doctor. I did my degree from the army, and after doing my degree, I served in the army for 6 years.
Okay.
And in 2010, when I left the army, through a stroke of luck, I got into this industry and through the recommendation of few friends. And I started exploring that this is a very interesting field where you can explore the height of your creativity and grow as much as possible. So for all those young entrepreneurs who seek to get involved in advertising, they should actually, I would recommend they should actually first join some advertising agency and get some experience in the relevant field for 2 to 3 years or maybe 5 years before they start their own thing, because that allows you to develop the technical skill set to serve clients on your own. My journey was slightly different, but I would recommend people to take a slightly comfortable course, which is to work with the organizations. And then once you understand the whole process from client servicing to operations to execution and finance, once you understand the whole umbrella, it becomes really easy for you to start your own business.
So it means that anybody can reinvent themselves and start new careers at any stage of life. But okay, yeah. So what are the people might see that this is a very glamorous industry and stuff like that. So do you think it is like that, or it's a different story when you get into this?
I think Usman, it's overrated when you say it's a very glamorous industry,
Okay.
because at the end of the day, you are working. All those people who you find very glamorous become your colleague, and they become very normal for you. So the facade that people think is very glamorous, the facade that people think is very high, it becomes very ordinary when you see cricketers who work with showbiz people. It's exciting in the beginning, but once you get into the business, it becomes your routine. And then comes the real essence of the business, which is deliverable. So in whatever form of business you are, there is a certain set of expectation that clients have from you. So once that sets in place, then this whole glamour goes away and actual work comes in place. So ideally, it is initial excitement. It is not a long-lasting vibe.
And do you think that in this, of course, in every sector, business development is the most difficult part?
Uh, I think it depends from person to person. There are people who design for business development, and then there are people who design for execution, and then there are people who design for client servicing. So if you have a good team in place, and there are people who have the strength of developing relationships, for example, and these are the people who are very good at human skills. They are very strong EQ. These are the people who can actually build new relationships in a very short period of time. And then there are people behind them who are very good at maintaining those relationships. And there are few exceptions where people are good at building relationships and maintaining them at the same time. And then people who are the backbone of the business, that those are the operations people. Once business comes in the company, then there is a set of people who are very hardcore operational skill set people. These are the ones who actually deliver on ground. So they're also equally. I think every part of the business is equally important.
And I think at the end of the day, quality matters. If you offer quality services, I think business development won't be a problem. So maintaining quality will, I think, is the biggest challenge.
Usman, seconding what you just said, I would suggest that business development is difficult for the organizations which are new. So if somebody is starting up his business, he does not have a big portfolio. Yes, business development becomes difficult. But once you have a portfolio, everybody in the industry knows you, and you are preceded by your reputation. I think business development is not as big a problem.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Kamran. So thank you for joining us on this platform.
Thank you so much, Usman. I
Thank you.
really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.